Shout out to the K&J Fam, and you're back with Kristin and Jamil. We're back, you guys, for another taste test.
Woo!
But not just any taste test.
What?
Because today we are going to be trying all of the burgers on the Applebee's menu.
Yes.
If you've been following us for a while, you may or may not have seen our Denny's burger video. Now, that was a complete failure. We tried all the burgers on the Denny's menu, and they all sucked. Now, granted, our Denny's, we're pretty sure, does not use any seasoning on their beef.
Yes.
So it had zero salt and pepper, and it was lacking a lot of flavor. Mm-hmm. But the concepts of the burgers actually did look pretty good, but we just couldn't, there was no flavor.
That's right.
So we just want to see how our local Applebee's makes their burgers, and we're going to review each one, score them, and rate them on a 1 to 10, let you know what we think is the best. Yeah, and we'll just talk about each burger for you.
Exactly. And this is good, too, because what's nice is Denny's had, I think, 5 last time, too. Mm-hmm. So this is a good comparison. We get a chance to kind of see burger for burger,
You're right.
which one's better.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe we'll do Chili's next, too. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to eat.
Off the bat, this looks good.
Yeah, it does.
As you know, looks can be deceiving.
That's right.
But they do look good.
I love how the buns are all, like, flattened.
Oh, yeah, at the top.
Like, this one kind of looks like it has a... One of them, this one... I think it's... This one looks like it has a fedora on it. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Anyways, I say we dive into this.
Okay.
Should we start with the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to start with our classic burger. It is a juicy all-beef burger with lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickles on a brioche bun. All of their burgers, by the way, come with french fries.
Yep. They all come with brioche. Well, all the burgers come with brioche bun, but...
Except for one.
Yeah, you guys probably see which one stands out.
Here, you want me to cut it?
I think I got it.
Okay.
It's a little difficult on this edge because it's... You guys might not be able to see it, but it's actually hanging off the table.
Okay, so this is a classic burger, no cheese if you're not a dairy person, but you still want that burger.
Okay.
We asked for some pink inside the burger. Clearly, there's no pink.
Yeah, I know. But that's
like
okay.
Yeah.
So that's the inside of it right there. Let me cover my eyes. There we go. It looks good. You know, I rarely ever have regular burgers, so this is going to be interesting because then I get a chance to actually taste the patty.
Yeah.
The burger patty and see how it is.
Me too.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's try this burger. 1, 2, 3.
I wish they gave us pink. It's very dry. Very dry.
Obviously, we can add ketchup to these burgers. We can add mayo.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, you should.
Mm-hmm.
You want ketchup?
No, not yet. I want to review it, fam, just how it comes. It doesn't come great. Do you want to put ketchup on it?
I love it.
Oh, do it. Oh, you love it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I like it. I love that you can taste the beef in this one. You're not masking it with all the condiments. You're not masking it with cheese. You just taste lots of meat, and they give you a good sized portion of meat. Mm-hmm. But then also, I love the pickles and the tomato and the onions, like very oniony. And I'm a huge onion girl on a burger. I actually really enjoy the burger a lot.
Yeah. Normally I get cheeseburgers, guys, because I really can't do burgers by themselves. I gotta have like a lot of condiments on it if there is no cheese. So for me, I still like it. Just a little dry. There's too much lettuce though on there. There's a little too much lettuce for sure. And I see all these burgers look like they have a little bit too much. But the patty is really good. The burger patty is good. So I still like. I do like it. I just couldn't give it that high. You know what I mean? So what do you give it 1 to 10?
I really enjoy it. I'm not gonna start that high because
we're just getting started.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was maybe a little on the drier side because it didn't have pink in there. I wish it had some pink in the meat. But it's okay. I give it a classic 7.5. It was very good.
7.
Oh yeah.
7.5.
I would eat this.
That's crazy. No, no. I give it a good review. I give it a 5. I think it's just your basic burger. You dip some ketchup in there, some mayo. It enhances it a little bit, so it's good. Yeah.
Cool.
It tastes pretty good.
Good. My only question for you, well, we'll see when we get to the next one, but if you do think the next one's dry, I just encourage you to put some ketchup on it or some mayo.
Yeah, probably.
So we're not talking about how dry it is, because normally we don't eat burgers completely without condiments.
That's very true.
So, do you want to just
That's very true.
try to see, go to the next one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The reason why I wanted to do it like that anyways is because this is how it comes, you know what I mean? So this is a review of specifically how it comes. But I get it. You add more to it.
Nobody eats, people usually add condiments.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one.
Okay.
This is just a cheeseburger, right?
Classic cheeseburger, no difference than the first one, except it has cheese on it. It has American cheese. But it's still served, it has 2 slices of American cheese, which is nice. But it's still served with lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickles on a brioche bun. It's called the classic cheeseburger.
Nice. Okay. Let's do this.
Off the bat, it does look really good.
It looks really good.
Again, I like when they use red onion raw on a burger. Of course, you don't have to have any lettuce, tomato, or onion or pickles if you don't want them.
Exactly.
But I think it looks really good. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. So it doesn't, once again, this one doesn't really have mayo on it, but it does have that cheese, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah.
So let's try this.
A little too much lettuce, I agree.
Yeah.
But I like the thickness of this burger. I think it looks really appealing.
It's nice, yeah. It is like I would say, maybe a quarter pound, or this might even be half.
Yeah, I think it's like at least a quarter, yeah.
It's at least a quarter pound for sure.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good, fam. There it is right there. Let's get it in.
Okay.
1,
2, 3.
Way better. Way better, right? Way better.
Totally.
That's what it needed was the cheese.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
It adds such a moist factor, doesn't it?
Oh, it's so good. And the cheese they use, I think it's, you said it's a cheddar?
American.
Oh, it is American. You're right. I should have been paying attention. American cheese, it's so good. You know what's funny? When I grew up, I didn't eat a lot of American cheese because I didn't really like it. But I think when you put it on the right stuff, like, it's amazing. It's the best cheese. Like, I feel like putting cheddar on this wouldn't have been as good as American.
I love American cheese on a burger, like at a barbecue. I love American cheese on the burgers. I always have, yeah. So, very, very good. It definitely adds a moisture. Oh, do you have the napkins, please? Thank you.
I'm eating this whole thing, by the way. That's how good this is.
It definitely adds some moisture. Sorry, you guys, I just have allergies. It definitely adds some moisture to it. Really, really good. Really good. Jamil's in love. It's a very good burger. Seasoned super well. Like, these burgers definitely are bomb so far. Very tasty. But I love that the cheese adds a lot to it. And he likes cheese. Yeah.
I love the cheese.
Okay. How are you feeling? You hate it?
I love this. I don't think I've had Applebee's burgers in a long time, and I don't think I've ever had their classic cheeseburger.
Yeah, right.
Usually I'm getting different ones.
Yeah.
Now, they've had different ones through the years, so I don't even know if I've had any of these. Oh, except for one maybe. But we'll talk about that in a minute. I give this, honestly, this is an 8.5.
Yeah.
This is a solid cheeseburger.
It is.
I mean, it's on point. I didn't mind the lettuce, the tomatoes on there. The cheese was good, but the burger patty, it's all good.
And you're not eating it with any condiments, which is crazy.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's really good, you don't even need the condiments, right? If it's, you just need moisture and stuff like that. That other burger was, yeah. So this was an 8.5.
Jamil doesn't do hamburgers. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you the price. Really quick, backing up. The regular classic burger is $11.19.
Wow.
At least here in California.
That's expensive.
Again, it comes with fries. I personally don't think $11 is that bad, but...
I do.
Okay, yeah. And the classic cheeseburger that comes with fries is $12.39.
Nice. I wish we could have that one again. That was so good.
You can have mine. When we're done with this.
I think I might.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Jamil's happy.
What do we got next?
Next, we have the classic bacon cheeseburger. Go old school with our handcrafted all beef patty topped with 2 slices of American cheese again, 2 strips of applewood smoked bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles on a brioche bun, served with french fries, $13.59.
Okay. I do have to say, I'll give you this one.
Sure.
That one is a little less lettuce. I give myself
do you want the less lettuce?
No, it's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some of this lettuce off, just so I can taste the rest of the stuff. You know, I dropped some pickles, so you might have to. Grab a couple pickles. Sorry, guys, we gotta build this burger. We gotta build this burger back up.
Okay.
You got pickles?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If you want any of mine, let me know.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, thanks for giving me the...
Yeah, no problem. Okay, here we go, fam.
Okay.
So that's the burger right there, cut in half.
This bacon looks really good.
I was gonna say that's the one thing I've always loved about like Chili's and Applebee's. They make their bacon is thick cut. You know, they don't do like the little. I mean, if they do the small skinny ones, they put a lot on there. But I love the thick cut.
Yeah, it looks like really crispy, which I'm happy about.
Absolutely.
Cheesy. Again, no pink in this, but that's okay. Let's try it.
All right, here we go.
Okay. One, two, three.
This is so good.
It's amazing.
What cheese will do. Right?
And bacon.
And bacon.
You're here for the cheese, huh?
Honestly, that other one the burger needed cheese. It just made it that much more moisture. It just, it didn't dry your mouth out, essentially. This one's good.
And bacon.
So you like the bacon?
I love the bacon. I think it's perfectly crispy. I love crispy bacon. Very cheesy. Super hearty with all this meat. And I appreciate the level of veggies they have on it. Lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickles. I love all of that on my burgers.
Yeah.
I think it's delicious. It's like very complete. It's a very complete burger.
Yeah, I would say that.
Huge size. Very good.
What do you think of this specifically on the bacon? Do you like the taste of the bacon specifically?
I did like it.
You
did.
did.
You didn't? I did like it.
I feel like I've had better bacon. It's not bad. It's just that I feel like I've had other bacons with different flavors that have been a little better.
Sure, maybe.
This one's still good. I feel like even the ones that we have at our house, if we were to put that on here, I feel like it would taste a little bit better.
We have Costco bacon.
Yeah, we do. That's true. But this one's still very good. To be honest, I don't even think you need the bacon on here, in my opinion. It's a nice addition if you do like bacon and stuff like that. But you know what? I got to drop it one. Because I got to drop it a 0.5 and give this one an 8. Because I think I like it better with the bacon. I like it better with the bacon, for sure. But I'm going to have another bite, though. Oh, without the bacon.
Oh, yeah.
I like it better without the bacon. Sorry. Now I'll take one more bite.
Okay, so you give this a solid 8. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Do I prefer it with or without? I really enjoy the bacon. I'm going to give it the same. Like bacon, in my opinion, although it's very good. I'm not like, oh, it's better or worse, but I appreciate the additional flavor. But in my opinion, I wouldn't say it's better or worse, in my opinion, than the regular cheeseburger. So I'm going to give this one a solid 8.5 again.
8.5 too, huh?
Very, very tasty.
Nice.
I'm very happy with
Honestly, this is going so much better.
than the Denny's one.
So much better than Denny's,
You guys, after this video, watch our Denny's burger review. We did it maybe like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. So bad.
It was soggy. Some of the burgers were soggy.
It was
a mess.
You gotta watch it.
But we're not doing that anymore, which is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so next, should we do this one?
Yeah.
You guys, this is what I came here for. This is what I'm here for.
On to the Quesadilla Burger. It's part burger, part quesadilla, all taste, it says. The original burger creation comes piled high with 2 slices of pepper jack cheese.
Okay.
Our signature Mexi ranch sauce, crispy applewood smoked bacon, house-made pico de gallo, and shredded lettuce in a crisp, warm cheddar quesadilla, served with fries, $13.79.
Crazy.
Which is interesting because this sounds like it has so much more going on.
Yeah, it does.
And it's like the same price as the bacon one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now, this one has been around for a long time, too.
Yes, it has.
I remember this one being on the menu, like, when we used to go to Applebee's a lot, like years ago.
Yep, when we first started dating.
Yeah, so it's definitely a classic. I mean, I haven't had it in a minute, so it'll be nice to try it again. But I do remember liking it. So
okay, it's hearty, it's heavy.
It is.
Yep.
It looks thin because of the tortilla, but the quesadilla aspect. But it's really good.
Yeah,
it's pretty heavy.
It weighs a lot. Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Ready?
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, and this burger patty is actually it's made a little bit better. It's not as
it's more moist.
well done. Yeah. It's definitely more moist. I mean, I would still say it's well done, but it's not. It's a little more pink. If that makes sense.
Did they say they put pico de gallo on there?
Oh yes, you did say that, and they do have it.
Hella good.
They have it too.
I love that they put a little pico de gallo.
This is so good. Well,
hella cheese.
Yeah, it does. Like this burger, I mean, obviously it makes sense, but it just tastes so different than the rest of them. Even though the patty's the same, obviously, it just tastes way different. All the different cheeses and stuff like that, the pico.
Yeah.
Honestly, what it tastes like is a regular quesadilla with ground beef in it. Just like a lot of it. If that makes sense, Yeah, I like it. It's classic. We've had it for a long time. What do you think?
I'm digging it, but I'm also not. Like,
yeah.
You need to be in the mood for a little bit of, like, Mexican food.
You do.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, if I was, like, craving a quesadilla.
Yeah, I know
or some type of, like, Mexican flair.
Yeah.
And because I've had this before and I've loved it, because I was craving that. But I think right now I'm, like, into the classic mood.
That's
but
right.
It's very good. But putting that aside,
yeah.
It's super moist. You had a lot of juices in there, hella cheese.
I did, yeah.
Lots of complex flavors with the bacon and the pico de gallo.
Yep.
And the lettuce. Like, it's very well made. And I don't know if I taste that spicy ranch sauce. They do put a little bit on there.
Yeah. It's not that spicy.
No.
I don't even really taste anything.
Yeah. I say, was it spicy?
Oh.
Sorry, I said spicy, but it might not have been. Oh, Mexi Ranch. Okay, so maybe it's not supposed to be spicy.
Okay, that makes sense.
It tastes a little bit, but it's not, like, overpowering.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very, very solid burger. Very solid. I'm going to give it... I'm going to give it a 9.
You're going to... After you said you're not in the mood for it?
Yeah, because that shouldn't impact my score.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 9 because I think it's very unique.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot going on. I think all the flavors really mix well together. It's super moist. It's very hearty. There's nothing really wrong with it, So, yeah, I give it a 9.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So, normally when we go to Applebee's, we only have, one burger. We're not eating, 5. So I think we've had the other ones. Now, by the time I'm eating this one, my taste buds aren't as, it's good, but I think you're right about being in the mood. Plus, I'm partially full for the most part. Yeah. So I feel you on that. You know what I mean? I had that other one.
Scarfing down the burgers, yeah.
Seriously. This is literally the only one that I haven't eaten fully yet.
Yeah.
So anyways, so with that said, I know how this is a really good burger. It's my favorite. I'm actually going to give it a 9 too. Even though I know we didn't sound super excited about it.
Yeah.
But I know if I was hungry out of all of these, I would want this one.
Right?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Just everything.
It's satisfying.
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor going on in here, once again, with the pico de gallo, with the cheese, the ranch, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's still very, very good. I give it a 9 for sure. I'm excited to try this next one because I don't think we've ever tried this one before. And this is going to let me know if this is the best burger, if this quesadilla one's the best one, or if that one's the best.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, let's figure it out together.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Last but certainly not least.
Oh, this is the one with the fedora.
Oh, yeah. You want to show?
Oh, yeah. I'll show it. That's up close. So that's the fedora. It's like New York style.
It does look like a fedora.
It does.
Okay, we have the Whiskey Bacon Burger.
Okay.
It's an all-beef patty topped with 2 slices of pepper jack cheese, crispy onions, 2 strips of applewood smoked bacon, and Fireball whiskey-infused steak sauce.
Ooh.
Served with lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles on a brioche bun. This one is the most expensive burger.
Sorry.
for
Honestly,
$15.39. Can you hit?
Honestly, I tried to give it to you in a way where it wasn't falling apart.
$15.39. You look like you were hella struggling.
I was really struggling. Sorry about that.
Take it off.
It was like
okay, I still have
fall
lettuce,
apart in
but
my
I took
hands.
out. Yeah. Okay, so $15.39.
Okay.
It's a lot going on. It's a little wetter.
Yeah, it is.
It's wet.
It is. Well, they put the sauce on the bottom bun, so that makes sense. But it's still not as bad as the Denny's one. The Denny's one was completely soggy all the way through.
It was all the way through.
So this is nice that it's still, you know, you can still hold it without it falling apart.
Right.
Kind of. That's what I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
It's falling apart.
So this is going to be all about the bourbon, you
Yeah.
know, to the sauce to see if this
Exactly.
is good. Okay.
All right, let's try it out.
1, 2, 3. Very unique.
It is. I know that all these restaurants, a lot of them have like a bourbon burger.
They're not
A lot of
Fireball.
chains. Yeah. This one's a little bit different.
Yeah, it is different because they use the Fireball. So it has a cinnamon flavor to this, you guys. This is crazy. Wow. Wow.
You like
I
the
like
bacon?
it. I like it.
You like the bacon with it?
Do you not?
I don't like it. I don't like the whole thing. I don't like it at all, guys.
Okay, why? Go.
I don't like the cinnamon, cinnamon bourbon flavor.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I can see what you
I feel like it's just not the flavor that I like. I've had bourbon burgers before, like at other places, and I have liked them, so I know I do like the bourbon taste. But this one in particular, it's a little too strong. A little too much of that. And it's not like a powerful cinnamon flavor, but it's still, it just makes it a little off for me, you know? I don't mind the grilled onions or are they just grilled onions? Or no, sorry, not grilled onions, but they're like onion ring type things.
Crispy onions, yeah.
Oh, crispy onions. There you go. I don't mind those. I actually like them. I feel like it. Yeah, sure, of course. It adds a lot to it, I feel like. But I don't like it. I'm not a...
Yeah, so you just don't like the flavor profile.
Yeah, I don't like the flavor profile, for sure. I definitely... You know, it's funny. Like, if I ordered this, I could eat the whole thing, but I wouldn't be happy that I ordered it.
Yeah.
For sure. I wouldn't be happy. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of a cinnamon flavor either on my burger, but I appreciate the complexity. I think it's a unique bourbon sauce. It's not your typical bourbon. It has that little cinnamony type vibe.
Yeah.
Some people will love it. It isn't for me, although I do think it tastes good. Like, I appreciate tasting something different tonight. And I did think everything paired well together. That cinnamon, you know, Fireball bourbon flavor mixed really well with like that crispy, salty kind of onion with the you know, that bacon flavor. And you got a lot of meat. You got a pepper jack cheese, which I appreciate as well because it adds a little kick.
That's true.
You know, this whole burger is kind of like a little kick, you know?
Yeah.
Kick of cinnamon, kick of pepper jack. So it's
That's a good point. That's a good description.
Yeah, it's just not my style.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give it as high as the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
I'm going to try one more bite.
Okay.
I want to try just one more bite.
You want to like it? Because I just got, well, you have to like the flavor profile, you know?
Exactly.
We're just basing it on, do we like it? Is this for us? You know, I don't think the flavor profile is our preference. I'm going to give it a 7.5 though.
7.5, huh?
I like it probably as much as the regular burger, but not as much as everything else.
Oh no.
But I appreciate the flavor profile. Yeah, it's just not.
I don't like that bourbon at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, to me, it's too much of the bourbon stuff. Maybe if it was a little less, I mean, maybe I wouldn't mind it as much. But I gotta give this a 4.
Okay.
I gotta give
4
it a 4
out the door.
It's less than a burger, guys. I'd rather have something dry, taking up all the moisture in my mouth,
Really?
rather
Than that?
eating this. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, if I sat down and I ate this, I would be upset. I actually might.
You don't like it.
Yeah, I might actually have to wipe off some of that bourbon sauce on there.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to eat. Yeah.
I agree. It's different.
I mean, yeah, it's different. Now, you know, obviously, once again, we do try to say this as much as possible. This is just our preferences. I mean, honestly, guys, you guys might love this.
Yeah.
I actually recommend, like, if you do go and you do want, if you like these, the way some of these burgers look, try them out because you actually might really like it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's just our opinion, and for me, for sure, it's a 4.
I can see a lot of people actually really liking this, but
yeah,
it's not our bag. But I still give it a 7.5. It's quality. It's solid.
Yeah.
You just have to just be prepared with the flavor profiles we talked about. You'll have to like that.
Yeah, you definitely will.
Yeah. So overall, what did you think of the burgers from Applebee's?
Honestly, they got really good burgers. I really like the burgers. I don't remember what it was like before in the past, because I was going to say maybe it used to be better or not. I don't think so. I think they're really good. They're very good. Obviously, you know, the last burger, not a huge fan of. But for the most part, even their hamburger, I'm just like, it just needed more condiments, needed a few more things to it. So honestly, it was a good experience. A good experience. It's up there. It's up there.
I completely agree. Completely agree.
Yeah.
They use a lot of seasoning, different flavor profiles. There was a difference between the burger, the cheeseburger, the bacon burger, which I didn't think there would be, but it was, and it added complexity to each flavor. And I love that Quesadilla Burger. Definitely by far the favorite. I do think it's a favorite of Applebee's. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have got like that Quesadilla Burger. And this bourbon one, I love that it's unique to like a certain flavor palette, like profile person.
I can see that.
So I think it's great. Very happy. Very well done, Applebee's.
Yes.
Way better than Denny's. Shout out to you.
You guys, Denny's was a disaster.
It was.
This Bourbon Burger was better than the Denny's one, I would say, too.
Right?
Well, I think, I think it was. I don't know, though. I know, that sounds crazy, right? But I didn't like, the Denny's burger didn't we took a bite of it, and it didn't it wasn't like disgusting. It just didn't taste anything special.
This turns you off.
This actually is like, there's a taste that's going on in there. Honestly, it might be exaggerated, but it tastes like throw up to me.
Yeah.
It's what my taste buds are calling throw up.
It's alcohol. You don't like Fireball. You wouldn't like it.
I don't like Fireball. Well, no, that's not true. I've tasted Fireball. I don't mind Fireball.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't really drink, you guys, like, at all. But I've tasted Fireball. Oh. I don't mind that. I don't think I would have it, like, on a burger. Applebee's, step your game up.
No.
On your bourbon, Fireball burger.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's just my
Don't
opinion.
listen to him. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. You just don't like it. But that's cool. Okay, you guys, let us know which burger looked the best to you. Yeah. Let us know what your favorite burger from Applebee's is if you've had it. And if you want us to do more of these taste testing, burgers from certain restaurants or all the appetizers from certain restaurants, let us know. Maybe suggest a restaurant you want us to taste test. Yeah. Let us know what you want us to eat.
Yep.
We just might go there. We do love your suggestions, and we always appreciate you commenting.
Absolutely.
You give us wonderful ideas, fam, so we appreciate you very much.
That's right. And if we could eat all of the ideas you guys give us, we would do it. But it's definitely a lot of ideas. But please send them because they help us out a lot.
They really do. They really do. Okay, fam.
All right.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. Let your friends and family know what the K&J Fam are doing.
And until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever time it is out there. We will see you in our next video.
Peace out, y'all.